Hello everybody and welcome back to XCOM 2. This is Radiance with Raven Sandy Gaming, and before we hop into the game I thought we'd just hang out here on this marvelous desert scene, and I'd just go over a couple of things real quickly. First thing I'm going to be going over is this coming week, since this will be going up on a Monday, I'm going to be in Disneyland, down in California, basically from Tuesday until next Monday. I will be trying to do daily video uploads of my time in Disney with my girlfriend, my mom, our roommate, her boyfriend, all of my friends down there in California. So that should be a grand old time. I apologize if I miss a day or two. I am going to be in Disneyland. Additionally, since I'm going to be in Disneyland all the way up through Monday, it's very, 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 very possible, and indeed very likely, there will not be an upload next Monday. So I do apologize if that is the case. I will try to have a video available. If there's not one available, I won't feel too bad about it, because like I said, I am going to try and attempt daily uploads during my time in Disney. Item 2 that I wanted to talk about is, obviously I don't play XCOM 2 every single day. I do work, I have a girlfriend, I travel a lot for conventions and work and stuff like that, and it's just really difficult to find the time all the time to sit down and record. And XCOM is one of those games where you kind of have to, like when I played the original XCOM games, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, Long War, I would sit down, I would literally play for 8 hours, just 8-hour sessions of XCOM, and I would do that every single day. This was when I was still in high school and I was just addicted to the game. And it's very, very hard to take like days away from the game, like 5 or 6 days without playing, and then come back to it, because there's just a lot of little intricate things that you have to remember. So I do apologize profusely if there's anything that I do and you just watch this and you yell at me and you're like, why didn't you remember that? Because of course, channel's not very popular now, and by the time somebody actually watches the series all the way through, they're probably going to just shotgun it one after the other. That's what I've done with every XCOM series I've watched. And so you're probably going to see all the little mistakes I make and think, how could you make a mistake like that? And it's because I come back to the game every 5 or 6 days. I don't play it daily. So I do apologize for the little hiccups there, and like I said, I'm going to be in Disney this whole next week. That's going to be really fun. Without further ado though, let's go ahead and hop into the game.
It's just gonna be like this little itty bitty bit of banter while we're waiting for the game to load.
I'm just gonna cut it.
Really good. Hello world, I am cute. It will be cut from this video, but I am cute.
Not even sure if you can be heard over there. This loading screen is taking forever. I'm beginning to think the game's not gonna load. How rude. Alright, so it's been like 2 or 3 minutes now, maybe a little bit more than that. Usually the game loads up within like 30 seconds at most. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut and reload the game. Oh, well, it just wanted to make a liar of me. We loaded in. Alright, so something I do to help myself kind of remember what I was doing last time is I just go and watch like the last 5 or so minutes of the episode prior, and last time we were worried about this imminent retaliation strike that might even come before we finish collecting this supply drop, but I am going to go ahead and attempt to collect this supply drop. Actually, I'm going to stop that, and if I exit here and come back and look. So we have 5 days for Maura Kerrigan. Okay, so speaking of Maura Kerrigan, if we view soldiers, where, Psi Operative, our Acolyte. She does not yet have a nickname. So if we customize character info, prompts, face, can we change her name? Character info, first name, last name. Okay, we can't quite give her a nickname. We need to gain more experience. Depending on what it is though, I am going to name her the Morrigan from Celtic mythology, I think is the correct. It's from Druidry. She is from Druidry. I'm a big fan of the Iron Druid Chronicles, and I definitely recommend you go and read those because they're awesome. They're from Kevin Hearn. I met him. It was really cool. But anyways, let's come over here to Scilab. Do we have enough to purchase this upgrade? Indeed we do. It'll take 225 supplies, 15 Illyrium crystals, and 5 energy. This would add another cell and allow us to train 2 operatives at the same time. If we come to the proving ground and choose a project, we do have experimental powered weapon going right now. It has 5 days left, so we will hold off on doing anything there. We do have an available... oh, whoops. Workshop Gremlin can go back in there. We do have an available engineer, but we don't have anywhere we need an engineer currently. We could stick him in the power relay. I think I'm definitely going to be upgrading this soon, probably upgrading one of these soon, and we still don't have anything in here. We could build a power relay or resistance comms. We'll probably go for comms there. Is there anything else I want to maybe spend supplies on? Build items, go weapons. We still need a gatekeeper shell, but we have the supplies now. EMP grenade. Don't want any of this currently. I could do a blue screen round. 70 name for computing phenomena. Wreak havoc on targeted electronic systems. I think I'll go ahead and do one of these. Alright, we need the codex brain coordinates. So yeah, it's just a lot of spinning we gotta do right now. I want to get that retaliation strike out of the way before we do any other missions. Ignore new staff available. We got our complete supply drop. We have another one coming in 18 days. That retaliation strike. I really want it to come and go so that I can go and do this and this and this. But we can't just let them sit too long because the Avatar project will continue ticking along. What do we have? We could do... get some intel. We could grab some alien alloys. We have 275. I might use this just for spinning. This is HQ. We don't need to heal anybody currently. This is such a hard decision. Why not? Let's go ahead and do this. It's just an excuse for us to spin the globe and get that retaliation strike done and over with. And hey, maybe we'll get that Void Drift training done. Ooh, forgot about that UFO. Here we go. Advent Retaliation. View Retaliation Strike. It is over there. We should be able to get over there without encountering the UFO, so that'll be nice. Operation Manic Witch. Chrysalid Archon. Elite Shield Bearer. Elite Trooper. Gatekeeper. Elite Lancer. Heavy Mech. This is perfect. We'll get that Gatekeeper and be able to get that Alien Psyamp. Wow, I'm talking way too fast. Yeah, the UFO is plenty far enough away. We shouldn't have to worry about that. We'll come over here and get this retaliation strike out of the way. This is very difficult. That's always great to see. Remove, 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 remove. Unfortunately, Mora is not available. She still has 2 days left on her Void Rift training. He still only has, if we come here and look up Soldier Abilities, he still only has Soulfire, so he's not going to be the most useful at this point in time, so we'll go ahead and not take him. We're going to take Rogue, we're going to take Warlord, we are going to take Rocket, we are going to take, let's bring a Sharpshooter, let's bring... We already have Warlord. We were going to want Cowboy. And then, how about another Specialist? Broker? Yeah, Broker and Rogue are only Specialists, unfortunately. I do believe everybody's kitted out already, though. So let's do all of this jazz. I think he needs to be kitted out. So if we go to him and edit, we want you to have... Oh, the better Plasma Lance, definitely. So yes, this one here. Gonna want you to have a spider suit for grappling. Actually, we're not gonna give you the spider suit. We're gonna go ahead and give you sword and armor. And we're going to give you the blue screen rounds, since we're going to be encountering a gatekeeper. That should help out a little bit, and we shouldn't have to worry about you getting too high places too much. You look very well kitted out. You look kitted out. Is there anything we could toss in here? No, we do want you to have the shredder gun. We could give you, I think we're going to go ahead and give you tracer rounds there. You have mimic beacon, perfect. Yeah, everybody looks solid, so let's go ahead and launch their, let's make sure, just to be on the safe side, everybody has the correct beam cannons here. Hair trigger and superior autoloader. Could we possibly, if we come in here and edit you, and go to weapon upgrades, is there anything we could replace this hair trigger with? Spinning mag, laser sight, superior stock. Not quite. Alright, let's just go ahead and launch this mission. I keep second guessing myself. I just want to make sure everybody has the correct weapons here. Advanced repeater, superior stock, that'll do. Storm gun, do we have anything special on here? We do. Okay, I'm glad I checked. So advanced scope and advanced repeater. And the tracer rounds, that gives you a very good aim bonus. That should hopefully help a lot with that storm gun. Let's make sure you have the correct plasma rifle, superior repeater, advanced autoloader. Yes. And, whoops, you already have the correct heavy weapon, beam cannon. You have one with an advanced hair trigger and scope. Is there anything better? Advanced autoloader and superior hair trigger. Let's go ahead and give you that one. Alright, launch mission. It's always a good idea to check and ensure that your soldiers are equipped properly for the mission at hand.
Menace ready to deploy.
Begin mission.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region, and we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
We're inserting into Resistance Haven, Humanity Hills, East Asia. Briefing includes the objective to stop Advent retaliation, aka neutralize all enemy forces and rescue at least 6 civilians. My least favorite part about these missions is that we have to rescue those 6 civilians. It'd be so easy to just kill the enemies, but no, we have to put ourselves in harm's way to rescue civilians who cannot fend for themselves. And I know that's the whole point in the XCOM project, but it's still very annoying, especially when civilians give us away during regular missions anyways, like little poop heads. If you can't tell, I really don't like civilians. Additionally, we're going to have to deal with faceless, so that's going to be fun. Alright, dropping in here.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians.
You got it,
came in
Central.
hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Thankfully, we do have high ground, though, so that's something. Let's bring Rocket up.
Ya voy.
What do you see? None of us are concealed, so if we see enemies, they're coming at us right away. Rogue, let's bring you up to here.
Not a problem.
And we see one civilian right there. Do we see any others? Got 1, 2 in there. Since we have 2 times scanning protocol, I think I might go ahead and do that now. Just to see what we're dealing with. Oh hey, we have a whole bunch of civilians over there, that's interesting. We do have a faceless, alright. So we're definitely gonna want to get over there to the left. To those civilians. Oh, chrysalids. Joy, oh boy. Let's go ahead and conceal you, sir, so you don't activate them. Okay, we know they're there. We got 2 civilians. Cowboy, let's bring you here. Oh, that activated them. My bad. Hopefully they stay grouped up, so yes, we can drop a grenade on their faces. Do we want to use an acid grenade or no? Let's just use a regular plasma grenade here. Right on their faces, and this might open up a good opportunity for Reaper. Let's not take out his cover and reveal him if possible. I saw there was somewhere we could hit all 3 without taking out his cover. Maybe not. Oh, they're red no matter what. That's annoying.
Boom!
Please don't take out his cover. Did some good damage. He is now revealed. That's great. But this is a very good opportunity for Reaper, I suspect. So, first melee attack cannot miss, and then H melee kill grants an additional action. So if we are to slash, that's going to do 7 to 9 damage, so we can guaranteed kill any of them. We'll go for the bigger one right here and proceed thence.
Quietly.
So here's one. Whoops, that's not what we want to do. Here's one. Gosh, dang it. Right there. There's one down.
Impressed yet?
Next. This one here. 100% chance to kill, thank you very much. We'll do the same with the one behind us. How clean.
You know that was good.
And we should be able to collect both of these civilians. Ah, not quite. That is unfortunate. Do we want to run you down here? Let's play it a little bit risky.
Whatever you say.
Oh, don't tell me you spotted somebody. You did. Okay, we did rescue both civilians though, so that's cool. Oh dear, that's bad. Aid protocol would not go amiss here. You cannot get a grenade that far, unfortunately. What about saturation fire? Could that be of any benefit to us? You cannot quite reach them or can you? No, you can't. Oh, this is not good. You, sir, cannot see anybody.
Sure thing.
Let's put you there. And pistol overwatch, I guess. Broker. Let's bring you... Will you be able to aid protocol him from all the way over here? I think so. So if we put you here...
If you say so.
Aid protocol... Warlord. There we go. Aid protocol plus 40 defense. And so now we have an action from Cowboy, who's gonna overwatch. And that's it. Oh boy. We took out the chrysalids, so that's cool. We have a faceless to deal with. What's over there? There's the gatekeeper. Maria Vasilieva was killed. Another one. Don't know what that was all about. We have an Archon, a trooper, something else, I'm not sure. I'm okay that that missed because that doesn't activate Battle Frenzy now, so that's cool. Oh no, he's gonna shoot too. That missed as well. Alright. That's not that bad. Oh, please miss this. Come on, Aid Protocol. Do work. Untouchable. Whoo! Oh, yeah, untouchable. I think since he got a kill, that means that first attack doesn't do anything. Oh, is he gonna... Yep, he is. What a little asshole. And now he's gonna take a pot shot. Is he not? Yep. That looks like a hit. That's a big miss. Thank you very much. Oh, jeez. That was scary. And Faceless is gonna, of course, attack a civilian. Oh no, he's gonna run over here and try for our ranger. They just set themselves up for a very nice acid grenade, I think. Alright, untouchable. Is that this? You score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you during the enemy turn will miss. That is useful, I've gotta say. That's very useful. Launch acid grenade. We can get it on... So let's wait to do that and move Warlord first. Let's put him... Where do we want to put you, Warlord? Don't want you up here, because that doesn't make too much sense. Although you have Implacable, yeah? Yeah, so let's put you here. Let's zoom down a little bit, make sure we get you there. You should definitely be able to kill something during your turn here. We want you to throw an acid grenade down on them. Let's do it from this angle to make sure. Yeah, that looks good. You will get another action because that is a grenade on your first turn. Critical 7 damage. Yes, please. And thank you. Shield remove, perfect, perfect. Salvo means you get another action. We unfortunately can't do saturation fire because we do not have enough ammo. We might free reload and do that. Not sure yet. You have a 100% chance to kill him. You, sir, have a 100% chance to hit just about any of them. You could kill him. Unfortunately, you could not kill him. And we need you to kill somebody so you can move again. Broker, let's bring you over here.
I guess that'll be okay.
You unfortunately cannot shoot anybody. And I guess combat protocol goes on, you can't use it if you move. That's kind of silly. Let's bring you over here, Rogue. What is this? Cool under pressure, alright.
On my way.
Who do you see? You see him for 85% chance to hit. Let's take this shot. Please hit him. You indeed did. Perfect. So we'll now use you to kill him. Which gives you untouchable. As well as implacable for another movement. We can get you over here to save this civilian, so we'll do that.
You're safe. Now get moving.
So that's 3 of the 6. We have 9 left that we can rescue. Lightning hands, 100% chance. Let's go ahead and do this. Yep. And now we will kill zone these 2 here. Yes.
They're not getting through.
Alright, you have kill zoned. You, sir, are going to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Broker, you're going to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And Rocket, you're going to move here.
¿Está despejado?
And Overwatch as well, I believe. Yes.
Ahí yo voy.
They should both take acid burn damage. Whew, that almost killed him. Too bad. Archon is still burning from acid. That does activate Battle Frenzy, unfortunately. If it wasn't already activated. What are they gonna do here? Nothing, I guess. Gatekeeper's gonna kill another civilian. Esperanza Perez was killed. Something's happening here. Don't know what. Archon's gonna move. Yep. Whole bunch of overwatches to the face. That's a big miss. This looks like it's gonna be a miss. Oh no, it's a hit. 9 damage. Very nice. You also get a shot for 4 damage, which dodged. Even with him dodging it, it killed him. Sweet. That kill zone was worthless. He gets untouchable here. Perfect. You should be able to kill him now. Easily. And then once you kill him, you can go rescue that civilian. 100%. If we slash, it is 95%, so we'll take the shot. To the face. Critical 11 damage. Can you say overkill?
Not too shabby.
Alright, we'll run in here and rescue you.
Seems doable.
Now we gotta get the rest of the team caught up. Alright. I apologize for the background noise. The girlfriend decided it would be a good time to take a shower. Can't do much about it. Where are the rest of the civilians? There's 2 over there, and we need 2 more, so I'm gonna move that direction now. Broker, come over here. Alright, Rogue. Let's move you that direction as well. Let's, move a little bit farther here. How far Warlord is, I'm not too terribly worried about activating any new enemies right at this moment.
On the move.
Alright, Cowboy, let's bring you here.
No need to ask twice.
This is going okay so far, but we'll see how things progress once we encounter that Gatekeeper. That's gonna be a fun time. Let's bring you here, Rocket. And you're gonna overwatch. Covering fire. Alright, that's another dead civilian from the Gatekeeper. Miss Daria Pietrowski. So let's see, we've killed 3 chrysalids, an Archon, a Faceless, a Trooper, and a Shield Bearer. That's 7. So we probably have 1 more pod, including the Gatekeeper. What's going on over there? Alright, Rogue, can you get in here to rescue either... Ooh. You can get up here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, I think. Hopefully this isn't a Faceless. Oh well. If it is, I'll pay the price.
Go, go, go! You're safe. Now get
Feel
out.
like we activated something. Indeed we did. A mech and a trooper? Yeah, just a regular trooper. Alright, thankfully we've got both of our heavies over here. So let's start with you and lob a grenade. Not on the civilian, if at all possible. Might use our shutter gun? Nah, that would be a waste. We could reload in saturation fire. Shield wall, free reload, hunker down. Could we use somebody else's grenade? Let's bring you over here,
If you say
Galena.
so.
Maybe you'll be able to see the mech? You cannot see the mech, unfortunately, and you do not have a grenade. Warlord can't get very far that direction. Let's move Rocket over here, I think. And lob a grenade in from right there. Let's give us a much better... So yeah, that should not affect Miss Rogue. Let's do it right here. Should give Jack a good shot. Since he's got those blue screen rounds, they should do, ooh, 13 to 15, yes, please. Jesus. That is one dead mech. You're gonna be our mech killer, sir. And then we've got that one trooper way back there, death from above. I do not remember what that does for me. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your sniper rifle costs only a single action and does not end your turn. That's useful. Let's go ahead and just pistol overwatch. Kind of like where you are for the moment. Let's bring Cowboy up to here. Can't see the other guy. Warlord, if we bring you over here, that might activate the Gatekeeper, and that would be unfortunate. I don't like the route you decided to take. Alright, we've rescued all the civilians we need to rescue. That did activate the Gatekeeper, a Trooper, and a Lancer, however. And it looks like we have some flanked troops now, unfortunately. Yes, both of them are going to be flanked. They're the only ones with action, so let's bring Cowboy over here. I feel like we're in for some pain this next round. What are you gonna do? Please attack a civilian? Nope, you're gonna move over here and attack our ranger. No, you are going to attack a civilian. Thank you. Simbra Diallo was killed. Trooper moving up. What are you gonna do? Overwatch. Stun Lancer is going to... How did you hit him? He's in high cover. What a little asshole. What are you gonna do? I swear if you hit this. What the actual hell? Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Rogue. Let's bring you over here, I think. You won't have sight, unfortunately, even if I put you there. But we're probably going to use either Capacitor Discharge or Gremlin Heal from you anyways.
Absolutely.
Oh hey, you can see them. Interesting. Jack, you have a 96% chance to do 13 to 15 there. Let's try to get rid of some of that armor first. Cowboy, can you get an acid grenade over there? I'm not sure if this will hurt that thing, but we'll try it. Hopefully it does. Aha, it does inflict acid burn. Perfect. And it exploded the thing beside it, which is even better. And Salvo allows you to use your Plasma Blaster for even more damage. So let's do that. 10 damage. Gatekeeper is gonna die, for sure. Let's come back here to Icon. Take this shot here. Please don't miss. Sweet, that is a dead gatekeeper.
Only the best.
Death from above allows you another action. We will just pistol Overwatch. Warlord. I'm just gonna run you away. You are getting out of there. As far away as possible. Sending you way back here.
Already there.
You just need to get out of there. Rogue, you have a 71 and a 55. We have 3 enemies remaining here. Let's move Rocket up here.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah, forgot about that Overwatch. Whoops. That was damage I did not need to take. It's too late now. Demolition will allow you to do some stuff, but we could also launch a plasma grenade. Right there looks good. To get his cover as well as damaging him. Alright, Broker, where can we put you? Nowhere good, really, unfortunately. Especially nowhere good where you can do anything from. If we put you up here... and then throw a Mimic Beacon, perhaps? Good combat protocol. Let's do that to kill him. Elite Trooper was killed. Alright, so we have Rogue left. Can take a 95% shot here on the Stun Lancer, which will do 7 to 9 damage, or a Capacitor Discharge will do 7 to 10. Nah, let's just take the shot. Through the smoke. For a critical kill. Thank you, Rogue. There's also a loot drop for us.
I've got something here.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna move up the tiniest hair and take a shot at Rocket. Missing her, thank you. Right. Alright, can Icon see him? He cannot, unfortunately. Can you run far enough to do anything? No, you can't. Kinda want to use Demolition just for fun. Oh, Rogue fell. That's interesting. It's unfortunate. Probably because of the fire. This is flanking. Let's take this shot. Executed with the repeater. And that should be all of them. That means we rescued... No, there's a faceless, isn't there? Of course there is. He shouldn't be too hard to deal with, though, because Icon should be able to see him, and Warlord is also right there to take a point-blank shot. Icon actually cannot see him. Wow. Let's bring Broker down to offer some assistance. Actually... Oh, no targets available for combat protocol? That's interesting. Let's just pop you down here.
I guess that'll be okay.
How about from here? Can you combat protocol from here? You can. Let's do that for guaranteed 6 damage. And now Warlord. Finish him for me, please. Otherwise you're gonna die. Oh, you have 100 from right there. Do it. Headshot with a shotgun.
Well, how about that?
Is that everything?
Menace Status 1-5. Status
Yes.
confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Manic Witch. 6 turns taken? Really? Wow, that was great. 9 out of 13 civilians rescued. In 6 turns, we killed 13 enemies out of 13. We did end up with 3 wounded soldiers, though, so that's not the greatest. The injuries on... So, Warlord was just straight bullshit because he was in high cover. He shouldn't have gotten hit there. Rogue was kind of silly because she did fall after the fire took out the floor from underneath her. And then Rocket was my own bad for not remembering there was an Overwatch. We did have a 30% average cover bonus, 2.17 average enemies killed per turn, 6.67 average damage per attack, and a 100% successful shot percentage. And on Warlord Molder, moved the furthest, was the most under fire, and dealt the most damage, while Rogue made the most attacks. All in all, a very interesting mission. One thing I do want to mention of XCOM 2 is in the original XCOM games. Well, I should stop saying original because the actual original games were very long ago. But in Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, your soldiers could get all bloodied up, and it was really weird because the blood texture was like a layer above the soldier's armor and above the soldier's skin. So it looked like they just had floating blood all around their body, and that was kind of wonky. I do like the fact that they've taken out the blood because you don't have that wonky effect anymore. On the flip side of that same coin, however, it would be nice to have that blood simply to visually be able to see exactly how badly wounded your soldier is. It's not absolutely necessary though, so I can completely see why they took it out and didn't put all of that amount of silly work into something that wasn't, like I said, absolutely necessary. Lightly wounded for 2 days, gravely wounded 10, wounded for 4. Rocket does have a promotion though, so she will get either Hail of Bullets, unleash a hail of bullets that is guaranteed to hit your target but uses a lot of ammunition, or Salvo, launching or throwing grenades or using heavy weapons with your first action will not end your turn. Salvo is the obvious choice with how many grenades we use. We will continue here. They should be healed up right quick. Continue. What did we get? We got an Advanced Expanded Mag, Advanced Stock, 3 Chrysalid, 3 Trooper, 2 Faceless, Archon, Advent Shield Bearer, Mech Wreck, Gatekeeper Shell, and a Stun Lancer Corp. With that Gatekeeper Shell, monthly supply rewards increased across Asia, income increased by plus 20 supplies. That's very nice. And Warlord is now shaken. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh, Warlord. We do have the whole bunch of idle stuff, yes. But with that Gatekeeper Shell, if we come here to Engineering and go to Build Items and come to Weapons, we can now build the Alien Psi-Amp. 1 Gatekeeper Shell, 200 supplies, 10 alien alloys, and 15 Elerium crystals for an instant build. Voila! We don't even have to do the previous one. Let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. So if we come to, actually no, it is in our inventory. And if we come to, is it gonna be in here? Alien. Actually, don't think it's gonna be in there. So instead, let's go to the armory and view soldiers. Let's bring up Miss Mora Kerrigan. Let's look at her loadout and Alien Psi-Amp. Compared to the Psi-Amp, aha, here we go. So with the basic Psi-Amp, she has a just Psi of 56. With the Alien Psi-Amp, it's plus 40. That is so huge. A Psi-Amp increases a Psioptra's psionic strength by plus 40. Psi strength determines potency of many of your psychic abilities. The Alien Psi-Amp also increases damage done by many psionic attacks. So that's going to definitely help us out here moving forward. Her training should also be done very, very soon. If we go and look at that, yes, 2 days. So why not? Let's go to the bridge here. And alloys and Elerium crystals, not now. Let's go to Resistance HQ so we can get that healing done a little bit faster, as well as get Mora Kerrigan's training done and over with. So being here at HQ should cut healing time in half, I do believe. Let's see what's available. Gather intelligence. So we have an engineer and a specialist available. Ooh, a specialist! This is very tempting because we are in need of a specialist after one of ours accidentally died. Abby carries herself like a military veteran, but has been reluctant to speak about the details of her past service in the United Kingdom. Commanding Officer Bradford note, let sleeping dogs lie. She was born in 2007. We have 800. I think we're going to go ahead and do this, so let's recruit her. Accept. Alright, so now that that's done, let's pop back real quick and check her out. So Armory, view soldiers, a new specialist. She is already a colonel. Let's promote her. Thanks to the efforts of the Advanced Warfare Center, she learns salvo. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Wait, okay, she is a colonel. Oh, she comes all the way down here. So we're going to take combat protocol. We're going to take haywire protocol. We're going to take scanning protocol. Let's take covering fire, guardian, ever vigilant. Let's take guardian, and then capacitor discharge or restoration. Gremlin flies to each squad member, healing or reviving them as needed. Let's do another capacitor discharge here. Alrighty. And so we're definitely going to want to have some fun with her moving forward. That being done and out of the way, let's go ahead and spin a bit. What's happening? Avatar project getting another tick.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
I know, Central, I know.
We need to move
I'm
fast.
working on it, I'm sorry. Aha! Void Rift. Generate an explosive field of psionic energy that immediately damages everything within. Organic enemies have a chance to suffer insanity. Let's look and see what her additional training options are. Stasis. Completely stun the target, but we can't attack them. You're immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. That one's gonna be interesting. And fuse remotely detonated explosives. So let's, instead of doing that, let's go ahead and work... Oh yeah, I forgot we had Megan Boyd. Well, first let's make Ross a little more useful here. We could give him Inspire, Fuse, or Insanity. I think Inspire is going to be the most useful one right off the bat, and then we can branch out from there. So we'll begin training with that. I want to look at this real quick. So yeah, he's in there now doing that. If we view soldiers and look at Mora, I should have looked... Oh, I already did look at what she had available to do. Void Rift. Abilities. Void Rift. Is this 5-turn cooldown, but does not tell us how much damage it will do with her current psi and will and everything. But still, I would like to take her on the next mission and possibly have a little bit of fun with that. We have experimental powered weapon in 1 day, so let's go ahead and get that, and then I think we'll... Yes, a Shredstorm Cannon. Ooh, a more aggressive variant of the Shredder gun. The Shredstorm Cannon fires razor-sharp particles in a cone to devastate close proximity targets. Oh, let's go check this out. Alright, Armory, view soldiers. This is most likely going to be going on to Cowboy here. Loadout. Currently have Plasma Blaster. Plasma Blaster is 7 to 10, 1, 25, 12. This is 8 to 11, 1, 25, 12. So this is definitely going on to you right there. And then Rocket can go ahead and have our... Instead of Shredder Gun, she will get the Plasma Blaster. That was definitely worth it. Let's come back here to Engineering, Proving Ground, choose a project, and let's get something else started here. Advanced Explosives, Ammo. What does this do? Gives us different grenades. Not sure I want to do that. We do a heavy weapon. Experimental. Oh, powered weapon. We definitely want to keep doing powered weapons. Heavy weapons, we have enough of those already. Experimental armor, experimental grenade. Could do another war suit. Wraith suit. Having... Huh. I think we might go ahead... let's go ahead and do a Wraith suit, actually, for Mora. So begin that. That's going to take 5 days. We're down to 589 supplies. Still, that's pretty grand. Alright, and if we actually go and view Mora, she is now an adept. Does she... Oh, she is Mora Oracle Kerrigan. So let's go to customize. Let's come here to character info, nickname. You are going to be the Morrigan. Morrigan Kerrigan. Just her first name and her last name together remind me of the Morrigan, and she looks very much like she would inspire death in her enemies, and just very angry, and it just fits in my mind. So she's going to be the Morrigan for us. Anything else I want to do here before we end the episode? I'm sure there is something I want to do. Oh yeah, I just want to check one little thing here in the bridge. Where? Asia. I want Asia. I want this. Fire when ready. All experimental ammo, grenade, and weapon proving ground projects are completed instantly. So we just need one more radio relay, either here in the New Arctic, here in West Asia, or here in New India, and we will get that. And that will be very, very good concerning how many proving ground projects we actually do. However, we'll go ahead and do that next time on XCOM. In the meantime, I will go ahead and exit, save this and exit, and I'll be right back so we can call out another content creator here. Alright, for once I figured we'd go ahead and call out another content creator who does some of the game, well, it's not their main content, some of the game that we are actually playing right now and that the video was just about. That would be Sir ChristopherOdd. I have him right here in my personal subscriptions. Let's go to his channel, check out his videos. He, as I mentioned, does do quite a bit of XCOM 2. He also has, if I remember correctly, some playthroughs from the original, I need to stop saying original, from some of the older XCOM games, such as Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within. Additionally, he does quite a bit, he just does a bit of everything. He has The Witcher, Turing Test is some of his more one of his more recent, as well as Wormworld, Event Zero. He has Divinity Original Sin 2, which is actually looking really fun, and I want to get it, but I have no money. I mentioned Turing Test. Oh, there was something else I wanted to mention in here. Oh yeah, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That is a very fun game. So yeah, that's some of his recent stuff. No Man's Sky, he's done that. We Happy Few, that was a really enjoyable playthrough to watch, if I do say so. He also has Inside. He does do some vlog stuff, but not much at all. It's definitely not main content on his channel. If any of these games are ones you do like yourself, or anything you would be interested in seeing some of, or a lot of, before you get into it yourself, I definitely recommend checking out his channel. He plays in a very logical manner, and for the most part is very, very good at the video games he does play. Every now and then there will be one little tiny thing he misses here and there that'll just make you want to bash your head against the wall. But again, for the most part, he is very good at what he does. So of course I will include links to his YouTube and social media down in the description below. If you enjoy what you see, of course, like, subscribe, and comment. That is what keeps everybody, of course, cranking out that content here on YouTube. As for my own channel, of course, like I said, if you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, comment. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and until next time, toodles.